À tous de DDO, attention pour le décompte final.
Final countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. Allumage, décollage. La trajectoire est normale. Tous les paramètres à bord sont normaux.
Well, Vega lifting off perfectly from French Guiana, and right up she went rapidly in the light rain. Don't know what kind of visibility Enrico had out there. It looked like we lost Vega to the clouds pretty quickly. But she's beginning her second mission a little over a year after her successful first flight. The DDO is calling out all is fine, all is normal on board. 137 tons at liftoff. Ariane 5, you might recall, weighs over 6 times that much. Those of you who are familiar with the Ariane flights know the heavier launcher rises much more slowly than Vega. You saw Vega rise like an arrow, surprisingly quickly if you're used to watching Ariane lift off. Anyway, we were supposed to go, by the way, last Friday. We were technically ready, but we're held up by high altitude winds. But as you can see, we lifted off successfully.
La trajectoire est normale.
Tonight, all is normal on board. Basically, what's ahead?
Le pilotage est calme.
Vega's first 3 stages rise very rapidly in about 6 minutes. We're into the first stage burn. The first stage will burn another 20 seconds, flame out at about 1:55. The second stage will then ignite and separate at plus 3 minutes and 39 seconds. The third stage will ignite at 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And separate at plus 6 minutes 18 seconds, and the AVM, the upper stage, will take over then.
Séparation du premier étage.
We've just had separation of the first stage. You heard the DDO call out. We have first stage weighing 97 tons, 88 tons of that fuel, all of that used up. We're into the second stage burn. And before we talk about the second stage burn, welcome back, Enrico. How was it out there?
A lot of clouds, raining clouds.
You didn't see much, did you?
No, not very much. But it was magnifico, you know, because at the beginning you see a little spotlight on the launch pad. There is no sound. And it disappeared, the light disappeared, but then after there is a loud noise that arrives, the music of the propulsion that rolls you from the sky, and it makes you little vibration on your skin, you know, but
Goosebumps,
not little vibration, because it's a noise so high that it could seem an earthquake, you know. It's so
that loud.
Yes, that loud. It's.
So you're impressed.
Yeah.
Now you've seen. This is not the first time you've seen a launch.
It's the first Vega anyway. It's I've seen 4 Ariane 5 before, which they are noisier, but for the little Vega, it's quite impressive.
Super. So even with the loss of visibility early on, you still had a lot of noise. You still had an impressive sight.
Yes, and this noise, it's a mark of the power of the propulsion. You know, it's and even if you don't see it, you can feel it.
Good. Okay. Well, if that doesn't make you want to come down and watch a launch, folks, I don't know what will. Enrico, back to work. Sorry to put you to work. On the upper left-hand side of the screen, you have the cursor crawling up a line, and below that you have 2 lines, A and V. Can you explain to us what those are?
Yes, yes. The curve is a theoretical path that the launcher has to follow to accomplish its optimized mission. And the little A means altitude of the launcher. Below it, you can see a V, and it's the abbreviation of velocity and speed. But on the curve, that you can see a little dot that is moving, and that dot is the current real-time position of Vega.